Hello, everyone, and welcome back to William's Storytime Funhouse. How I've missed you all so much. Today is a very special day. Today is Valentine's Day. A day to spend time with your friends and loved ones. Aww. Now today, I have a very special story to tell you. So, I just have one question for you. Who's ready? Perfect! Shall we begin? Our story starts off with two men. A man named George and a man named Edward. George wasn't a very bright man. He relied on his physical strengths in life to get to where he was. Edward, on the other hand, was a more smart, more sophisticated man who used his physical strengths in life as well. But he was truly a brilliant person. But he didn't know what he wanted to do in life. So he thought, well, why not work in construction? So the two men, Edward and George, worked in construction together. And while they didn't have time to really socialize and chat with one another due to the very harsh conditions of working in a construction warehouse, on one fortunate day, they did have one moment that did seem small and forgettable, but somehow it lasted longer than you would ever expect. So off of that fun encounter with the two quickly fell for one another. George and Edward was in a relationship. They did everything that a normal couple does, that argues, fights, all the whole shebang. But on one unfortunate day, for at least George, Edward woke up and realized what he wanted to do with his life. And he told George, his lover, what he wanted. And as a good supporting man or woman should do, George supported Edward. Now, Edward's dream would take him out of state. And George, being the good man that he was, still decided that what's best for him is what's best for us. So, Edward left George to pursue his career. I'm sorry, audience, I couldn't give you a more happy ending to that story. But let me leave you with this. You see, love is a very powerful emotion, very strong. But there is one thing that is almost as strong and rivals love itself, and that's hate. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time that we have today. But I want to thank you guys for coming out and listening. Have a nice Valentine's.